We also caught up with Lee Brice while on the road promoting his album, Hey World, which is tearing up the country music charts.
So many of us have been cooped up at home, but as things start to open up, good food, good company, and good music is on the way. In fact, country music star Lee Brice is heading back out on the road and has already played some live shows.
We actually did a couple here recently and, like getting out for the whole weekend, the real deal, the buses, the trucks, lights, and man, it was something else to get back out there. You never can imagine how quickly, none of us could, something could get jerked out from under you and something that is so important to you. And so to get back out on that stage and see it and feeling live faces and live energy and live smiles, and man, it was just like coming back home. There was even nerves going into it, like, wow, we haven't done a show like this in so long. I hope I even remember the words of the songs I've sang a million times, but yeah, it is a big hole in our heart that's got filled here recently.
And Lee is on the road promoting his new album, Hey World, which is tearing up the country music charts.
It kind of shows a snapshot of who I am and where I'm at this point, and kind of my little diary, except via music. That's just how I view it.
And getting that album done in the midst of a pandemic proved to be a challenge.
We had half the album done before the whole shutdown hit. And so I had to figure out, myself and my producers had to figure out, how do we finish a record without being in a room with someone? So I had to sit in my house and set up my own stuff, do my own vocals, send them over to my producers. We'd send a track over to a drummer, and the drummer would do some drums and send them back. We would, same thing. And so we had to figure out this whole new way to make a record. So in one way, it slowed us down, but I even look at that like, you know what? It slowed us down enough to where we were really able to pick through all these parts and get it simpler, but yet just as good, because it's the right part that matters, when you're making a record.
And make sure to check out Lee's new album, Hey World, available everywhere.